Good day everybody and welcome to SCP Illustrated, Entry Log 72. Today we're going to be looking at another termination attempt of SCP-682, this time involving SCP-513. Those of you who have played the original SCP Containment Breach game will be familiar with this particular SCP. If you aren't, there is a link down below for you to go and read through it before you begin the video. As this is an SCP-682 video, please note you'll probably see some violence, some blood, and in this case some dismemberment too. Now without any further ado, let's just get straight into this. The following data release has been authorised by the following council members and administration staff. All staff be advised that testing with SCP-682 and SCP-513 is about to begin. Bulkheads have been sealed on levels 15, 14 and 13. All non-essential staff are to vacate levels 12 and 11. At this time, Site 16 is on Amber Alert. In the event of a containment breach, please follow all standard evacuation procedures until security teams have recontained SCP-682. Thank you. Item: SCP-513. Tissue test record. Not available. Termination test record. Report filed by Senior Researcher. Codename Hedgehog.
Begin log. 122, 1500 hours. SCP-682 temporarily incapacitated via incineration and transferred to a video-monitored soundproof containment chamber. 122, 1600 hours. SCP-513 introduced to room affixed to robotic arm. 122, 1630. SCP-682 regenerates fully. 122, 1635. SCP-513 is rung 3 times via robotic arm. After the first ring, SCP-682 howls and covers its ears. Due to the difference of anatomy and lack of visible ears, it can be safely assumed that the motion of covering the sides of its head accomplishes this. 122, 1636. SCP-513 and robotic arm retracted from test chamber and returned to containment. 122, 1640. SCP-682 uncovers its ears and begins pacing the test chamber. 123, 1640. SCP-682 continues pacing. 124, 1640. SCP-682 continues pacing. 125, 1640. SCP-682 continues pacing. 126, 1640. Mass amounts of aerosolized sedatives and tranquilizers introduced to containment chamber via ventilation. 126, 1645. SCP-682 loses consciousness. 126, 1646. SCP-682 begins sleepwalking. 126, 1647. SCP-682 breaches containment. Hallucinations of a pale, thin, large clawed entity resembling 682 stalking the containment site were reportedly experienced by all present site personnel. Security footage shows no such entity on site. Due to mass hysteria, security teams were unable to re-establish containment of SCP-682 and are seen on footage firing repeatedly at walls before being dismembered by thin air. 126, 1800 hours. Mobile Task Force ETA-10 See No Evil is deployed, equipped with HUD video-enabled enclosed helmets. SCP-682 is located in SCP-513's containment cell, still unconscious, curled around SCP-513's gelatin containment cube. 126, 1830. SCP-682 returned to containment and awoken via high-pressure HCI spray. SCP-682 complains that it was having
such a lovely dream.
Persistent monitoring and separate testing of both SCP-513 and SCP-682 since the experiment has shown no lasting effects on either object. Post-testing observation. Based on what appeared to be an initial adverse reaction from SCP-682, we don't know if the entity incorporated SCP-513 into itself, or if it worked the other way around. Either way, in light of the loss of 67% of Site staff and 45% of Site D-Class, requesting that cognitohazardous items testing for SCP-682 be suspended until we understand just what the hell happened here. Dr. Cabarrus. Approved. 05-4. And that concludes this termination attempt. SCP-682 still lives. Surprise, surprise. Now, I'm aware that this was quite a short video. The next one's going to make up for that. So as you can see, I'm doing the IKEA SCP. I've been getting this requested for months now, and it was a landslide win on the Amino vote as well, so the IKEA one it is. I'm really excited for this one. Be sure to join the Facebook and the Twitter for information on when the next video is going to be out. And if you can't wait that long for new content, or you want even more content, become a patron today. You'll get early access to all the videos, the audios, the thumbnails, cryptid videos, private videos, your own sketches, all the finished sketches that are used in the videos, and so much more. And thank you to Psycho Kid, Matthew Pye, Rhett Hamilton, SCP-106A, Rick Trexon, Jack Frost, Mori Pasta Pizza, Stephew, Adro Figenz, Grant Lasher, Sam B, Sugar Free Shane, and Kevin Moran. Big thanks to The Reposter, Mr. Fishy, Dr. Yeet, SCP-105, Dr. Uyghur, and Montgomery. And special thanks to El Spudman for sponsoring the channel. And I'll see you all soon, guys. Take care.